And that was "In Hell I'll Be in Good Company" by the Dead South. Hello there, I'm Henry Honky, doing this short podcast. Hopefully it's short. I am not Bailey right now, I'm Henry Honky. So, get used to it. Trying to think here. Oh yeah, Winfield, West Virginia, there is a haunted attraction, and I guess it has been approved by the Haunted Attraction Association, and that is the official association of haunted house industry, apparently. So I guess they are certified in that, which is good. Because if they weren't, I don't think I'll be going, especially since it'd probably be like McCamey Manor. if it, you know, for those who don't know, McCamey Manor has gotten in trouble multiple times at a haunted attraction. But at least the difference between this haunted attraction that I'm about to talk about, at least this one doesn't let you go through psychological torture. I think this just scares and stuff. I don't know. You never know with these haunted attractions. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about some of these haunted houses, okay? This is called Fear on the Farm, and it's in Winfield, West Virginia. Henry Honky would go there. But would he really go there? Ask Henry Honky, which is me, to find out. Anyway, one of the haunted houses is called Bloody Mary Scary Tales, and they made the poster look like a comic book poster. That's nice. Let's read the details of this. This is an all brand new 30-minute haunted house. Remember, 30 minutes you got. For 2024, so it's the right year. Online price is $27 for general admission. What a ripoff. So you're telling me, okay, real quick here. So you're telling me for 30 minutes of scares and stuff costs $27. Now I can understand $15 or $20, maybe $20. But $27, well, okay, fine, I guess. And I guess a combo price is also offered for the other attractions, but that's going to be $39. Savings of $5 though. It says, come with us and travel to a land of pure terror. Oh, great. Be prepared to experience both fear and nostalgia as you meet your favorite storytime creatures like you've never seen them before. Oh, really? Well, I got something to say. Try hard to scare me, Henry Honky. And you know me, I'm Henry Honky. You know that for sure. And beware of the most dangerous of these creatures, Bloody Mary. See what happens when nobody gets there happily ever after. Well, Shrek got his happily ever after with Princess Fiona. What makes you think I won't get my happily ever after? Now, maybe the next attraction I won't, but because here's what it's called, people. And this makes you think for a moment here. Hold on. And I'm going to make you think about this for a moment. If you want to do this attraction, that's fine. But it's called The Last Day. Question mark. Yeah, The Last Day with a question mark. Try our new zombie-filled haunted house. Oh, great. Zombies. Even though zombies are not really real. Okay. There is a zombie, like, drug. I think that's just marijuana, though. And there is a zombie, another zombie drug. I forget what it's called. But anyway, try our new zombie-filled haunted house for the fall 2024 season. Online price is $17 for general admission. Of course, the combo price is still $39, but still. I'm going to tell you this, people. See if you can get through the abandoned zombie-infested warehouse in 10 minutes, and it may be your last day on Earth. Wow. They're really trying their best to get me to go. And here's the thing about it, people. Here's the thing about this haunted house or scare maze or whatever. It says, did we mention you will be blindfolded and in total darkness as you try to make your escape? And this is on Fear on the Farm in Winfield, West Virginia. This is not the other attractions, okay? And then there's another one, but that's more of, I'm trying to think here. That's more of a, virtual reality experience unlike anything you can imagine. Now I'm going to tell you this, people. It's called the Mysterious Mansion. This is a virtual reality experience like, yeah, we already said that. But let me put it this way, people, for you. You have been chosen to take a tour of the Mysterious Mansion. This residence, though, has been around since the early 1900s and is haunted by many apparitions. There were several murders in this place only to leave the tormented soul behind. Oh, great. I mean, there's other haunted attractions in West Virginia, but I think if I go, which I don't think Henry Honky's going, but I've heard about this for years, people. The Fear on the Farm. Not as Henry Honky. But if I did hear this as Henry Honky back then, this would sound interesting. Bailey Robert Chandler, which that's actually me, playing as Henry Honky right now, breaking character for a moment, heard about Fear on the Farm in high school. When they first opened, I was like intrigued about it. But then again, I think a lot of people were intrigued with that stuff because there was a lot going on in the world, and there still is, but at the time it was bad in the world. I mean, it's still bad, but it was way worse then. More than likely than it is right now. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, let's get to the escape rooms. Now, think about this, people. This one attraction, I don't, even though I think it's fake, but still, it's kind of interesting though too. But first, I'm going to tell you about 3 Minutes or Die, which is a 3-minute escape room, of course. Do you have what it takes to solve the riddles before the shotgun blows your head off? Probably not. One of our crazies by the name of Critter has set a trap for you and to try your luck. You will be locked in an old outhouse. Oh, great. There are several tasks that have to be solved before the door will unlock and free you. If you don't finish in 3 minutes, you will meet your end by Critter's shotgun. When they say it like that, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fake, but still, that doesn't sound good from the description of it when I say it like that. Just think about it, you know. And then one hand at a time, a 5-minute escape room. This escape game can have 5 people, where you and 4 others trap your hand in a guillotine. Now that's an interesting thing and also scary. You have 5 minutes to figure out the games and puzzles and free your hand before it's too late. You mean, well, actually, I'm pretty sure that's fake too. But from the sounds of it, think about it. It makes you wonder now, doesn't it? Bow and arrow shoot game at the other attraction. So is the last ride, a coffin ride, motion simulated in the crypt. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to find that jaboody Dud video that was re-uploaded and I didn't know it was a video of it, and it's funny too. It was, here I'll show you. Re-uploaded, oh, AFV, America's Funniest Home Video, there we go. But this is the one before Tom Bergeron, so and there are not a whole lot of people like AFV. Hold on a minute. Here, I'll show you the video real quick. Announcer.
Hey everybody, it's time for America's funniest home videos.
See it.
Here's a real sweetheart. And you got goose pigeon. Chica manu bicicleta, fool. I used to love it all. And now here's your host, Bob Saget.
Hey, sorry, I was backstage sucking off a flamingo. Today we have 3 clips competing for $10. Our first clip was submitted by Mr. and Mrs. Fatman.
Hello, my name is Nancy. I'm 58 years old and I believe in Santa Claus.
So much for having a normal show. We got 2 mullets in the crowd. I hope they don't have children.
Okay. You don't want no mayonnaise? Oh, hello, sorry, we're all out of pickles. Please step forward.
I think I see a crazy cat lady. Wait a minute. That's a dude. Yep, that's definitely a man.
Yeah, you like your new little Ken doll, Mama Pancha? Because I love you, Mr. Mittens, and I know you like Ken more than you like Barbie, because Barbie's a 2-timing whore. Isn't that right, Mr. Mittens?
That's not the first time I ever saw a pussy play with a toy. Hey, thanks, George. I'm going to have to ask you to pick up the pace around here. You really need a sense of urgency.
You're not funny, Bob. Just kill yourself.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to. Okay, we have our first set of losers, and they're the biggest, fattest people here. That's right, Mr. and Mrs. Fatman. Oh, great, they're kissing. Awesome. I jerk off 7 times a day, and I think we have a winner. Is it gonna be? Could it be? I don't fucking know. Don't really care. Oh, look, it's a crazy cat man and his crazy cat man looking wife and their cat. Hey, can you stand up? Is that humanly possible? So the first thing I notice is that this is not the same cat.
Yeah. This is our new cat, Tyler Perry.
Well, what happened to Mr. Mittens? Why couldn't he make it to the show tonight?
Now, you know, sometimes I like to take a little ball of yarn and tie it around the head of my penis and dangle it around for the cat to play with.
Yeah, well, hit me up next time and we can tie our yarn together and make our own video and win. But yeah, congratulations. I'm sure Tyler Perry here will make you some more great movies.
Oh.
You like that shit? Yep, I know you do. Sit down. Hey man, if cats aren't your thing, then we got one more clip before we go. Okay, now how does a pedophile eat out of a fruit basket?
All right, Timmy, here we go. Hold it, hold it. There we go. Good boy, Timmy. Now stay there. Give an orange. Okay, everybody get some fruit. I want you boys to get big and strong. Remember? Russell, take the rest of them. All right, Timmy, get up. Let's see if you can do it naked this time, all right?
Okay.
Well, looks like we're out of time. Actually, we still have a few seconds left, so before I say goodnight, I just want to remind you, if you're going to tie yarn around your dick, don't do it too tight because it might snap off. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, the hardest part about my job is figuring out just the right way to say goodnight. Good night.
Yep, jaboody Dubs is funny. Well, hello there, Wesley. You just missed a funny video about Jaboody Dubs, even though it's a re-upload from years and years ago. Yeah, they were making fun of America's Funniest Home Videos. You remember that show, right? That was the show before YouTube became popular. And then YouTube started getting popular, and America's Funniest Home Videos were dying. Yeah. I remember watching, as Bailey Robert Chandler, I remember watching America's Funniest Home Videos and liking it. Are you watching SmackDown tonight? Hopefully I don't fall asleep. I'm going to try my best not to fall. Let me record it though. Just and it's on the USA Network tonight, yeah. Henry Honky wants to watch, too. Okay. Okay, there we go. Steel cage match. Yep. Record series. Okay, there we go. Do you have any questions about America's Funniest Home Videos? The cage match is the opening match. Shouldn't it be the main event? I mean, really and truly, that should be the main event, you know. I wonder what's going to happen now. I think Cody Rhodes is going to win. I don't know, but you never know. You didn't get the notification. What notification? Oh, about the cage match being the opening match? It's on WWE Twitter. Oh, okay. Well, I don't get on Twitter that much. Or X. Keep forgetting to call it X now. Originally it was Twitter. Let me see. Should go on Facebook. Let's see here. WWE. Where's WWE at? Hold on, man. I'm trying to look for it. Where does it say that? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I see it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, now I see it for real this time. Let's see what Triple H says.
First time in 5 years, SmackDown has a new home, live on the USA Network. How do you kick that off in the biggest way possible? Well, Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa, inside a steel cage, the undisputed WWE Championship. Doesn't get any bigger than that. The rest of it, you just have to wait and see. See you later.
So it does kick over that. Okay. SmackDown has a new. Okay, we get it. Triple H. Okay. Okay, let me share that real quick. Oh, you're back. Okay. Yeah, watching that Jaboody Dubs thing was funny. But they should make new videos. SmackDown is 2 hours. I thought it was 3 hours. Thought it was 3 hours, and that's what I thought. That's weird. They changed it already. I thought they said it was 3 hours tonight. That's interesting. Let me check that too. Look at your. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see this. Nah, I guess they lied. Someone must be lying. That's weird. I just checked. Okay. That's interesting. They said 3 hours the other day. Damn. That's weird. This is Henry Honky, not Bailey. I look like Bailey. Do you have any questions? Any other questions about the haunted attractions in this area? Because I don't know any other. If Raw doesn't do get on Netflix, Raw will move to Peacock. I don't know about that, but okay.
A lot of folks call Myrtle Beach the beach. Why? Well, they can tell you themselves.
Myrtle Beach has always been part of our family memories.
The beach means no clocks, no agendas, no schedules.
It's just good food and good times.
It holds a very special place in our hearts. We can't wait to come back.
You're welcome anytime. Plan your trip at visitmyrtlebeach.com.
Let me show you how we do stuff. My department uses Monday.com, so I'm good. The work management tool? No, that's not for me. Well, Monday.com is all about flexibility, so you can make it your own.
Decapitated by the machine in the back. Alright, so we've been covering a lot of the same types of shows recently. Insert business with problem, send in man with show, we watch breathing out of our mouths with our glazed eyes, and then show end, happy ending. There's also a lot of tension baked in. So I figured, let's keep the good times rolling and cover another show of this variety. Only this one is just plain goofy. It's a goofy show. It definitely has a place on the spectrum of reality show fakeness that leans more towards the more fabricated end. But I will let you guys be the judge of that. The show in question is Mystery Diners, one that you guys have requested a bunch, and we're finally taking a look at 2 episodes specifically because they are short. Now, unlike most shows similar to this, Mystery Diners does not focus on the shortcomings of the business owners themselves, but instead works with them to try and uncover who in their staff is to blame for whatever problems they may be having. And they do this by sending in Mystery Diners. They send them in to go undercover and get to the bottom of it. Now, if that sounds kind of silly, it's because it is. Now, the first thing I noticed when looking at their list of episodes is they really get their money's worth when they go to a city, because you will see 3, 4, sometimes 5 episodes in a row, and they will be in the same city. They do not waste any time at all. And the host of this show is Charles Styles, and aside from him looking like the blueprint of every NASCAR driver put together, he has the least amount of charisma I have ever seen in a TV host, ever.
Who all knows your recipe to your barbecue sauce?
He talks kind of like a local business owner doing a commercial for their business.
Why'd you call us in here?
This friend of mine come in the other day and said, Hey, I tasted some barbecue over in Arlington in a food truck, and the sauce was almost identical to ours. I didn't take much faith in it because this guy fell off his horse too many times.
Yeah.
But I had 2 or 3 other people told me the same thing. So I sent one of my employees over there and got some of it, and it is my barbecue sauce.
Also, I love the shade that he's throwing at his friend here. Like, well, he is kind of an idiot, so I didn't really think much of it. But then two of my other friends who aren't idiots said the same thing. So I thought I'd look.
Hold on, man. That.
Hulu Plus Live TV has over 95 channels. Yes! Over the next 4 days, I'm going to show you every important thing you need to see and do while visiting New York City. But the best part is, as long as you watch this video,
By the way, it's Friday the
you won't have a
13th.
single moment of stress because I've planned out everything just for you. I've spent over a decade living here, and there are 3 important things first-time tourists need to know. Bring comfortable sneakers or walking shoes. You will need them. Nothing will ruin your trip faster than sore feet. You don't have to buy a Metro card anymore. All subways and buses take Omni contactless payment. Simply have a tap to pay enabled on your phone or a credit card with a chip. Tap it on any bus or subway entrance, and you're set. And unlike London or Tokyo, you pay 1 flat fee, no tapping out required to exit. Check the weather forecast daily, including the hourly, because the weather here can change fast with the wind, rain, and humidity. Don't forget your umbrella. And there's one thing you need to know on day 4 of your trip that could ruin the whole thing if you're not careful. Talk more about that later. Day 1 will be concentrating on Midtown Manhattan. If you're ambitious, you could walk this entire route. For breakfast, a few options at different price ranges. TikTok Diner, right across the street from Penn Station. This place is that wild American diner you've seen in the movies. Open 24 hours, you could probably split one of their insane pancake or French toast plates between 2 people. Breakfast starts at $9.95 for 2 eggs any style, and
You know, if I ever get to New York, if Henry Honky get to New York City, it's gonna be an interesting video, don't you think? It all depends on what happens in that video. But I think Henry Honky character should just I don't know how to put this, Henry Honky, the West Virginia character, let's just put it that way.
up to $20.
Even though you would think that'd be a hillbilly character or a redneck character, well, guess what? I didn't want to do that.
Place is a staple in Midtown and a viewer favorite. If you're on a tighter budget and just want something grab and go, Best Bagel and Coffee is a nice option. 2 eggs on a bagel starts at $5.95, and a bagel with cream cheese starts under $5. I recommend an everything bagel
May have to
with
just
cream cheese for a true
go as Bailey on that
If you're a
trip.
little more adventurous, Margon is a Cuban restaurant that's a bit of a hidden gem. Just a block from Times Square, they've got a very potent Cuban
And the
coffee.
reason why I say that is,
At around $10. This place is a vibe. From breakfast, walk to
trying
Times
to think
Square
here.
and take it all in. I recommend
Because
walking
Henry
up
Honky's a
Square,
character.
starting point to snap some photos. Here
That's
are the Big
why.
Red Steps. This is probably the most famous destination in the United States. This could also be the moment if you want to go to a Broadway show during your trip to line up for the TKTS booth for discounted show tickets. Don't linger too long, as this is also where almost every tourist scam in New York occurs. We have an entire video dedicated to this, but if anyone tries handing you a CD, a bracelet, or Spider-Man asks to take a photo with him, keep on walking and don't
Yeah.
make eye contact. Trust me. This is your first opportunity, but not your last on this itinerary for souvenir shopping. Grand Slam actually has affordable t-shirts, keychains, and other trinkets, which could be perfect to buy. If you're looking for the I Love New York theme, they're the spot to load up. You are less than a 10-minute walk to Bryant Park, and from late October to early March, it's home to the Winter Village, which is the best seasonal holiday market in the city, but it's also one of my favorite parks. Perfect for relaxing at a table, people watching, and soaking in New York. And a little bonus, it has the Big Apple's cleanest public restroom. You could practically eat off the floor in there. A bonus next to Bryant Park is the New York Public Library. This could be one of the best free things to do in the city. My wife and I love wandering this library between the reading rooms and the hallways. It's like being inside a free museum. And speaking of free museums, their Polanski exhibition on the ground floor is practically like walking into one. The original Winnie the Pooh, the Declaration of Independence, all on display inside. At this point, it's time you experience one of the city's best tourist attractions, an observation deck. Now, if you're absolutely on a shoestring budget, across the street from the library is the Stavros Niarchos Library, and they have one of my favorite free secret spots in the city on the 7th floor. A rooftop terrace that's open to the public and can scratch that skyscraper itch. But I say you take it one step further. My top pick, Summit, One Vanderbilt. I visited all 5 of the paid observation decks in New York, and this one is my favorite. I even went before it opened to the public and talked to the artist Senzo Digital who designed it, and the rooms with reflecting glass depend on the sunlight or lack of it to change the experience. So you could go more than once and have a completely different time. I love how surreal it is, and the views from the outside aren't bad at all. For $20 extra, you can ride Ascent to the top, although I don't even think it's